Amber Heard is off Twitter. Shortly after Amber's ex, Elon Musk, bought the social media platform and became its CEO, fans noticed that the actress's official Twitter account has been deactivated. The exact timing and the reasoning behind her terminated account is not clear, but several celebs have left the platform following Elon's takeover. Access Hollywood has reached out to Amber's team for comment. Amber dated Elon shortly after her split from Johnny Depp in 2016, but the two called it quits in 2017. Amber's social media change comes just months after a jury sided with the Sweeney Todd star's claim that his ex-wife Amber Heard had defamed him in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed in which she described herself a, quote, public figure representing domestic abuse, but did not mention Depp by name. Johnny was awarded more than $10 million in damages, while Amber was awarded $2 million in damages in her defamation countersuit. Access Hollywood sat down with Johnny's lawyer, Camille Vasquez, back in June, shortly after the trial had ended, and she shared what it was like working with the actor.
You mentioned trial, and I know Amber Heard has done sit-downs recently about the trial, which I just as an outsider it seems confusing because wasn't the whole point about the defamation, and isn't she sort of going down that same road again?
I think that the verdict speaks for itself, right? This was about Johnny getting up on the stand, telling his story, and telling the truth about what happened in that relationship. And I think he did that, and unanimously the verdict was he was defamed.
And you'll continue to work with him if needed, correct?
Absolutely. We have another potential trial coming up in July.
And was it always in this particular space, criminal law, that you wanted to get into? Because there's obviously so many different areas of law. Was that always the area you wanted to work in?
I mean, yes and no. This had a criminal element to it, this trial did, but it was obviously at the heart of it, it was a defamation case, right? It was about your name and Johnny's name in particular and his reputation and what that means. You know, to me, it's important in a defamation matter to make the jury understand that this affects all aspects of someone's life. And yes, we were talking about a big life. We were talking about Johnny Depp and a lot of money, but it could be your life and it affects your job, your family, your friends. It's your name.
Right.
It's what you have.
That's right.
It takes someone really brave and courageous to say, you know, I've been defamed and I'm going to bring an action to put a stop to this.